Hey everyone, Jesse here. Today I'm going to show you an automation I created, an AI voice appointment agent that I built using Make, Bland AI, Airtable, Cal.com, and Telegram. The system makes actual phone calls to customers to confirm appointments, then sends confirmations via the customer's preferred method, email, instant message, or both. Let me show you how it works end to end. On my screen here, I have scenario 1, then I have scenario 2 over on the right, and in the bottom I have my Airtable table set to custom view needs confirmation call. The problem I'm trying to solve is an appointment-based business loses revenue to no shows, manual confirmation calls take hours, and are easy to forget. Here's what we're using to build this automation. We're using Airtable Database CRM, Bland AI for voice calls, Make.com for no-code orchestration, Cal.com for calendar and booking API, and Telegram for instant messaging. First, let's look at the Airtable base where all the appointment data lives. Here's our Airtable base, and it's currently on grid view, so you can see everything. So we have 15 fields in this database. We have customer name, email, phone, service type, date, and time. Then the key field is the status field, which you can see here. Some are confirmed, some are unconfirmed. And we only call unconfirmed appointments. Confirmation. Other fields we have confirmation method, which stores the customer's preference via email, instant message, or both. And then call recording URL and transcript. We save every conversation in the Airtable. So we have a custom view called needs confirmation call. And it looks like we have a call ready to go. And this is our test appointment data. Customer is myself. My Gmail address is for a consultation. This appointment date is the 18th of February, and it's unconfirmed, and there is no call status, confirmation method, or any other data because this hasn't been run yet. So let's go back to Make. Before we dive in, let me explain that I use the two scenarios instead of one in Make. Scenario 1 watches Airtable for new unconfirmed appointments. When it finds ones, it calls Bland A API to initiate the phone call. This happens in real time as soon as the appointment is added. Scenario 2 is our response handler with a webhook trigger that waits for Bland AI to finish the call. Once the call completes, Bland AI sends all the data back. Then we parse the conversation, update Airtable, and we can route confirmations based on the customer's preference. Why did I separate this? The phone calls can take a few minutes. Scenario 1 starts the call, moves on, it doesn't wait. Scenario 2 is designed to wait for the webhook response. Let's walk through scenario 1. It's just two modules. Here we have the Airtable. This watches our Airtable custom view need confirmation call. It triggers in real time whenever a record is added or updated, and we're filtering for status unconfirmed. For module 2, the Bland AI call request, which is an HTTP request, this calls the Bland AI API to initiate the phone call. We pass in customer's phone number from Airtable, the AI task conversation script, voice selection preference, which is Sophie, which we'll be using in this demo, webhook URL from scenario 2, record is set to true, and we have a metadata field record ID so we can update the correct record in Airtable in scenario 2. That's it. That's it. That kicks off the call and moves on. Let's look at scenario 2. Scenario 2 starts with a webhook, receives data from Bland AI after call completes, includes transcript, recording URL, and metadata. Next, we have a text parser or transcript parser here, extracts customer's confirmation preference from transcript using regex pattern that only looks for the customer we are calling's response. We're looking for email, instant message, or both. We have an Airtable table. This is to update Airtable. And we update the appointment record with status confirmed, confirmation call status, confirmation method, call recording URL, and call transcript. Next, we have a router module. And route 1 is email only, which calls the cal.com API. Route 2 calls Telegram bot API. And route 3 calls both, which is what I will be demoing today. So let's test this live call. Let's kick it off. Let's see it in action. I'm going to trigger this scenario, and Sophie will call me, and I'll put her on speaker. It's ringing. Hello.
Hi, Jesse Boehm. This is Jesse's AI assistant calling to confirm your consultation appointment on February 18th, 2026 at 9 o'clock a.m. Can you confirm you'll be there?
I'll be there.
Perfect. How would you like to receive your confirmation, via email or instant message?
Both, preferably.
Great. You'll receive your confirmation via both shortly. We'll see you on February 18th, 2026 at 9 o'clock a.m. Have a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
That should kick off the webhook over here on the right side of the screen. Oh, it looks like it ran already. I got a notification. Yes, 6:38 a.m., 5 operations, 5 credits. So let's take a look. I received Here we go. Here's the calendar invite for email-based option. And if I click on Event ICS, it'll add the event to our local calendar. On here, we have Telegram, and you can see down here, the customer appointment has been confirmed. So that works. That worked out great. If we go back, you'll see the record is no longer in the needs confirmation call. And if we go to grid view, and we look at record number 8, we slide over, it's now confirmed, call confirmed, and the confirmation is both. And we see here it has a recording URL and a call transcript. If you look at the transcript, there's the full transcript. It's pretty cool stuff. Now here's what gets even cooler. The cal.com and API integration. We integrated with cal.com's API. Cal.com handles perfect ICS file generation across all platforms, professional email to the customer, and reschedule and schedule links. And we can see the call. If we go back to booking, here's our call that we just booked, and it's been scheduled. So that worked out very well. To close, for closing, there you have it, a complete AI voice appointment agent that makes actual phone calls with natural conversation, asks customers their preference, updates the CRM in real time, sends perfect calendar invites via cal.com, and routes confirmations to email, Telegram, or both. And once again, this is all built with Make.com, Bland AI, Airtable, cal.com, and Telegram. Thanks for watching this demo. I appreciate it.